Hi, this is Dr. Casey going live from the Big Morongo Canyon Preserve at, wow, almost sunset. I want to talk to you about self-care tonight. I also want to know if I can make it so you can see these amazing palm trees here. It's so amazing here because it's kind of like a forest. And then you come across these gigantic, amazing palm trees. Anyway, this is my sweet spot coming here. I sometimes use it because I'm trying to be a good girl with self-care and do lots of exercise. So I walk really fast. I get lots of steps in. But really, I come here because of the beauty and the peacefulness. You know, I've always known my whole life that I was no good at self-care. You know, and I kept saying that's on my to-do list. I've said that every year for probably, 40 years. And, I justify it. Well, I'm a healthcare person. I'm a doctor. We don't take care of ourselves. We take care of everybody else. But I think I never really understood till now what self-care really is. A week ago, my puppy and I were attacked by a pit bull and a wolf hybrid, and both of us injured, and she almost died. And it kind of turned my whole life around, really. I'm questioning everything about who I am, how I am, what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to be doing. And I realized that I was doing self-care kind of the way I did everything else, like a type A perfectionist. Okay, that's on my list. I'm going to exercise for 2 hours. And now I'm going to go do this self-care. And it was do instead of be, even though it looked like self-care. And what I'm getting now is that it's really more about just being true to myself, to listening to what I need. Hello.
Good evening.
Okay, I'm not the only one on the path. Anyway, I realize it's more about listening to myself, that for me, self-care is being here in the woods where it's quiet and beautiful, and nature is here to heal me. Brother Ishmael Tete said today at Agape that nature is spirituality. And he was talking about how when we understand nature, we see that it's always urging itself to grow and to get better and to survive. And when I was working as a naturopath, I really got that. I mean, I really only did things in my medical practice that were based on connecting to nature. But now I realize that the whole concept of self-care, well, I grew up at a time when women weren't allowed, that I thought, I never knew I was allowed to want anything, even to have a preference. It was like just not done. And I was probably, oh my gosh, at least in my 30s, before I realized I had no preferences because I never let myself know what I want. And what I'm realizing right now is, for me, my self-care is listening to what I want. What makes me happy? What makes me feel good? What do I actually want? I'm allowed to listen to that. It sounds insane, doesn't it? That this is a new concept for me? That I'm finding out it's okay to want something? But I'm finding out that for me now, self-care is about, oh, this is so hokey, isn't it? Like self-love. Okay. Anyway, really listening and honoring myself and being able to answer that question, what do you want? And that's kind of what I've been doing for a few days while my puppy and I have been in bed trying to heal. She's supposed to rest, so I lie around And I spent one whole day watching TV because that's what I wanted to do. And instead of feeling guilty or shame, I actually said, this is what I want, and I let myself do it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a holistic medical doctor. I know all the right things to do. I eat really well. I mean, I believe that I need to be an example for my clients. So, I do all the right things. I eat well. I exercise. I do all the spiritual stuff. Let's see if I have time to take this other path. I think so. Anyway, it seems like a revelation to me. You probably already know this, but listening to what you want really deep inside, what you want right now, is a part of self-care. And in addition to all my swimming and my walking and my exercising and my doing everything right, this is going to be part of my self-care for now. And I hope that it's part of yours too.